The tortoise of Black Hollow Hill. In a land forgotten by maps and feared in whispered tales, there rose a mountain that was not a mountain, but a heaving, ancient scar of the earth. Black Hollow Hill. They called it not for any visible hollow, but for the things that disappeared into it and were never seen again. Many had tried to scale Black Hollow Hill, hunters, monks, madmen. None returned whole. Sometimes pieces did fingers, boots filled with sludge, teeth polished clean as pearls. Yet one day, something stranger than men came to its base. A tortoise. He was old, so old that moss clung to his shell like grave linens. His eyes, two small wet mirrors, held the patience of a creature that had outlived empires. No one knew from where he came. He simply began to climb. Every day, the tortoise rose a little higher. Where feet stumbled, his claws dug in. Where the air turned bitter and thin, his lungs endured. Ravens circled him. Wolves watched him. Storms broke above his shell and passed, as if ashamed to delay him. But the hill did not welcome him. On the third day, the earth opened beneath him, revealing a mouth, not of stone but of fused bone and bristled hair. The tortoise did not falter. He walked across the lip of that maw as if over sand. The mouth screamed, but no one heard. Only the tortoise. By the seventh day, the trees began to bleed. Not sap, but blood, black and hot, with whispers trapped inside. Leaves turned to faces. They screamed when the tortoise passed. One tree bent low and offered him a deal. Turn back, slow king. I will give you a name the world will remember. The tortoise blinked slowly and crushed a root beneath his foot. The tree screamed like a child. On the 12th night, the stars over Black Hollow Hill vanished. Not behind clouds, but as if swallowed. The sky gaped wide and showed what lay behind it. Eyes, thousands, blinking in unison, watching the tortoise. Still, he climbed. Near the summit, time began to split. Rain fell upward. The tortoise walked forward and left himself behind echoes of his shell, multiplying, overlapping. Somewhere, a voice hissed, "You do not belong here." Another voice whispered, older than bones, "He was born for this." At the top, there was no peak, only a hole, a perfect circle, ringed with teeth. The tortoise stopped for the first time, looked in. Inside was the world, not the current one, but the first. All of it, oceans still boiling, skies of flame, things that crawled on hands made of mouths. The tortoise tilted forward and dropped in. Black Hollow Hill screamed. It screamed so loud that windows cracked in villages miles away. Then silence. No one knows what happened to the tortoise, but the hill is still there. It doesn't swallow travelers anymore.